Welcome back. My name is Power Up Bikuhu. The game, Mass Effect.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
As you can see, we have finally made it to Noveria. And there are things that need to be done. Such as...
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Now then, let's see if there's anything good to buy. That would be a no.
This one offers greetings. Of course.
Any good snipers? I do want this though. And this. Alright, thank you. Now I'm supposed to go see Administrator Ananias.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
And if I don't get lost, it should be this way. Now, things to talk about while I'm moving about. Well, first I'll talk with Ananias.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Curses, I got stuck on a chair. I'm coming.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Thank you, Rex. Once again, you are a treasure and must be kept, well, not safe, but... oh well. You know, you get the sentiment. Rex is a good boy.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have
Fine.
no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yeah. Pox and plague on you, jerk face. Shh.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
And it seems Ananias' winning personality... well, I'm not the only one who's gotten the rough end of it. So let's go find this, Alkeen? Something like that. My memory of Goldfish is acting up and I can't even remember the name. Oh well. They're at the bar, aren't they? So to the bar I shall head. Hopefully. That way is the garage. So Somehow I always manage to get lost in Novaria. I don't know how I manage it, but I do. Oh well. It should be through here. And more elevators, huzzah. So, if you've noticed a difference in mic quality, that's because for some reason my Blue Yeti has decided that it doesn't want to register on my computer anymore and is now going under the generic USB advanced drivers. So the fine tuning I did with my Blue Yeti isn't applicable. Fortunately, it's still under warranty.
I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You know, for some reason, I'm going to do it.
Plan? I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I'm always down for some corporate espionage so long as I get paid well. So away I go.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Yes, you will definitely hear from the Alliance.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Excellent. And a nice chunk of XP to boot. Now, Lorik, you and I have business to talk about.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Oh, this and that.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Oh, really?
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh, really?
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yes, that's
Good. I don't think I'm
all my concern. Keeping the blood off the carpets.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk.
Hopefully I can manage to do that, but something tells me bloodshed is inevitable. Oh well. It's not like I have too much of a problem with that. Of course, this long elevator, I could forget something. Like where exactly the thing is that I'm supposed to get to. Let's see if is it this way or was it back? Or was it I forget. Where am I supposed to go? Black clouds and thunderbolts. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Where is that office? I can't quite recall. Oh boy. This is why I hate Noveria. No matter how many times I play this game through, I always get lost here. And it's because all these gray corridors look the same. Oh well. I'll find it sooner or later. I hope.
I'm sorry.
No, that's the hotel. So it is downstairs and I'm just wasting time like a buffoon. Or is it that way? Could be this way. Or it could not be this way. Why is the Aura poisoned? Oh well. Great googly moogly. Alright, things to talk about while I'm writing them. Yes, I remember something I forgot to talk about last time. Silk Song. So, for those of you not in the know, there is a sequel coming out for Hollow Knight, and I am quite excited for it. Because I love Hollow Knight. And Silk Song promises to be just as good. And just let me say that Team Cherry are superheroes. Like, legit. They put a lot of work and care into Hollow Knight, and it's only a couple of guys. Well, it was. I presume they've grown bigger since then. Now, where on earth are we supposed to go? Oh, by boogity, it's around here someplace. I hope. Now, it's not down here, I don't think, because this is the way to the garage. Is it this one? Is it up here? It might be. It's the only other place I can figure it being. I think this is the place. Hello.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, what happened to not seeing me and not seeing you? Excuse you.
I will destroy you.
Whoa there. VR is going... Okay. Alright. So the reason for shaky hands this time is, well, you know how a lot of business places serve that fancy coffee? Well, Shepard doesn't react too well with too much caffeine, you see. She has to have... She drinks non-caffeine, decaf coffee, I mean. So... This is her hopped up on the fancy caffeine stuff that they have in the lobby or wherever. Maybe she grabbed a drink at the hotel of coffee. Alright. You downloaded the evidence from Lorik's computer. Very good, very good. Now. There, yep, there's the people. There's the person. Hi, Lassie.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
And I don't care about you, lass.
I'll kill you!
Uh-huh, I like to... You... Whoops. You just let me heal. That was scary. That was very scary. I very nearly died, flat out. And down goes Liara. Come on. I know the coffee tasted good, Shepard, but was it worth the shaky hands? I mean, honestly. Liara, get up. Anyone else? I see someone on my combat radar. Goodbye. I'm just going to save, because that's a thing I should have done earlier. And now we've rid the world of some dirty cops. Hooray, halloo, holla. And back down the elevator we go. Alright, now...
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I mean... I like their attempt at political intrigue, but... It just kind of falls flat. Like, you know Annaleus is dirty, you know everyone's probably got their fingers in the pie. It's just a whole mess. So I might as well make a quick credit off of it while I'm at it. But, yeah. At least we didn't die, even though we came pretty gosh-really darn close. Actually, speaking of dying, I have points. 4 points, somehow. Let's see. We'll get the next rank in assassination. And... point in warp. And a point in Spectre training. Yeah, that seems good. Master Shield boost for Rex. And that's it. Very nice. I'll take all that. Any good pistols? No. Oh well. Now then. Is Shepard going to drink more of that coffee?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Liara is correct. It's better to chop off the demon's head, even if it'll probably grow back sooner or later.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
You should eat them. Eat them? Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever had Rex come with me on Noveria before. Eat them. Interesting advice, Rex. I will take it under consideration. Oh well. Maybe he's got something on that. Maybe I should eat them. Actually, looking at the time, I think we'll mosey on up to Analeas' office, stand outside, and watch him be arrested next episode. So yeah, until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little dingly bell, and if you would be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.